This just in over the wireless. A new source of power called gasoline has been produced by a Boston engineer. Instead of burning the fuel under a boiler, it is exploded inside the cylinder of an engine. The dangers are obvious. Stores of gasoline in the hands of people interested primarily in profit would constitute a fire and explosive hazard of the first rank. Horseless carriages propelled by gasoline might attain speeds of 14 or even 20 miles per hour. The menace to our people of vehicles of this type hurtling through our streets and along our roads and poisoning the atmosphere would call for prompt legislative action, even if the military and economic implications were not so overwhelming. The cost of producing gasoline is far beyond the financial capacity of private industry. In addition, the development of this new power may displace the use of horses, which would wreck our agriculture. Horseless Carriage Committee, 1875. In this video, I'm going to talk about seasteading as it is portrayed in the media. They have all ganged up on you and told you that seasteading is scary, ludicrous, crazy. And what it really is just trying to control your thoughts before things even get underway. But I'm not here to talk about the libertarians going off into the ocean by themselves to live alone away from these very corrupt governments. I'm here to talk about the actual futuristic engineering and scientific implications of seasteading, because it is already here. It is just another step in, I don't want to say evolution, but a sort of living evolution, if you will. So instead of living on land, you live on the ocean. And the next step is living in the air, which they have tried to make sure that they thwart at all costs. Because if you live on this ocean and in the air, you do not have to pay taxes and are under the authority and control of some sort of government. Why? Because if you live in the air, your whole notion of you need to pay taxes to keep the roads and all that other stuff open is completely lost, because you are not going to be using the roads and so forth and so on. Now, what I find curious is that Glenn Beck had one of the Seasteading Institute people on, and Glenn Beck pretends that he is libertarian. You know, he went to great lengths to prove that he is a libertarian. I said from the beginning that he's not a libertarian. So the person from the Seasteading Institute, that the guest that he had on, was a libertarian. And he said that the project to investigate the feasibility of seasteading, which is what the Seasteading Institute is all about, most of the people who are interested in looking into seasteading are libertarians, but that by no means means that only libertarians are interested in seasteading, which is point number 2 about the media trying to control it, because the media trying to control your thoughts into thinking that only crazy libertarians want to move offshore. Crazy Democrats and crazy Republicans want to also move offshore. If Democrats and Republicans are crazy and libertarians are crazy, who's actually left? Curious. Anyway, I wanted to make this video so that you had an alternative voice to listen to, because the media is trying to control your thoughts, trying to form your thoughts, trying to make you think and shape how you think about a topic before it even gets underway. Off the coast of Dubai, in Georgia, the country, in Russia, off the coast of Russia, India, Saudi Arabia, they've already started projects of creating things in the open ocean. So it's already here, but American media doesn't want to show you that. they're building multi-billion-dollar hotels and cityscapes off of these off the coast of these countries. They've already started these projects. They have all of the funding underway. They have everything underway. It's already a reality. But in the United States, oh, those crazy libertarians, they want to move off into international waters. What if pirates from Somalia come and get you? Pirates from Somalia run speedboats about, 6 feet long. And those speedboats have a range of all of 50 miles. I don't think they're going to be reaching off the coast of New York or off the coast of San Francisco. It's so ridiculous sometimes. It's like the people who say, oh, that little electric car, I wouldn't feel safe in that. There's already tiny cars all over the world by the millions, billions even, already. These people are so dumb. Oh, this can't happen because I believe that you should talk about this one incident which will never happen. Somali pirates, really? And let me ask you, the founder of PayPal and other investments, this guy, you don't think he has any clue what he's doing? If he's going to be investing in seasteading, do you think perhaps, maybe, just perhaps, he's onto something? I mean, PayPal? I forget all the other stuff that he's done, but he's a billionaire. You think he's just going to waste his money? Billionaires don't waste their money. They don't give millions of dollars to stuff to waste. Stuff that they cannot deduct from taxes, right? It's an investment. I would pit his knowledge and his perception of things against any of these stupid reporters who make, what, 100,000? Even $1 million a year on TV, who are making that much because they're sitting in front of a camera. They're not making that much because they have some sort of intuitive knowledge about investment. Right? I know a lot of people say, oh, well, they make $1 million a year. Well, they make that because they're on TV and it's one person. So you could replace that guy with a monkey and the monkey would make $1 million a year. So it takes nothing intuitive to be a news anchor, right? However, it does take something to be an entrepreneur. And I would pit everything that I own on the PayPal guy than some news anchor whose financial acumen is that of a third grader. Not to point any fingers at anybody, nor am I'm not talking about Glenn Beck. I'm just saying, in general, I just want to present an alternative so you have an objective view of the situation. At this point, it's a case of engineering and science. That's it. It's not a case of, this is a crazy notion. Seasteading, that's a crazy, no, that's crazy. Projects are already started around the world. The news media in the United States is not going to show you those projects. I always lead in with something from an actual project or something from the past that's already been going on, right, in my pieces. So, because I want you to know that this is already going on. This is already happening. All right. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video so other people can see it. And thank you for watching.